disaster recovery business, we deal with a lot of burst pipes, sewage backups.
Mhm.
Who do they train to be the plumber?
Well, everybody. So when you're on a shuttle crew, the pilot is the toilet guy, which, what is the toilet guy? Well, he's the guy that pushes the mechanism that halfway through the mission squashes all the poop into a corner so that you can fill it with more poop.
It doesn't get ejected?
No, urine does on the shuttle. Poop does not. Now on the space station, it's different. In the space station, you pee into a can that's got Russian kitty litter in it, basically. And then you poop into a plastic bag that then goes into a can. And then the Russian is responsible. And I don't know who's responsible these days because there's two toilets. Both are Russian built, but they're two toilets. And so one's on the American side, one on the Russian side. So you have to put a glove on. You have to pack all those things down so you can try to put more in the can before it goes away. And it goes away by being stored into a cargo vehicle that's empty. And so you put the trash in it and it burns up in the atmosphere. So the poop all comes down as flux in your eyes and stuff when you're driving.
That's lovely.
But it's
That's what that was.
But we were all trained. Yeah, exactly. You're sitting there, oh God, and you're looking at the light coming in the window, and you're seeing all that flex and stuff. And oh, what is that? Oh, that's space poop.
You start to sneeze or something.
Yeah, tell my kids about that.
But we had training in all the systems. So the air conditioning system, the oxygen system, the toilet system, the food system, right? Depending on what happened. And most of the time they were very reliable, so you don't have to do anything.
I would hope so.
But we had the toilet break on us. I remember I was in the lab on the space station. I just had a great lunch and I'm working doing something, and Oleg comes down and says, Clay, asu nie работает. No, that means the toilet doesn't work. And then he looks at me and he goes, Clay, no есть, no eat. And I thought, geez, I just had a big ass lunch. And when you're in space and microgravity, your body knows exactly when it's time to empty your large intestine, right? I mean, it knows exactly, or at least mine did.
What's the protocol from there? Do you have like a bag or something?
Very good question. So for us, we only had one toilet on the station at the time. And so with it being broken, I had to use this. I had to hold it or use the Soyuz. And in the Soyuz,
Is that a Russian sock?
No, that's a Russian capsule that's going to take you home in an emergency. And so it only has limited consumables. And so you don't really want to use the toilet paper in there and all that unless you have to.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, I had to. So Oleg put me in the Soyuz and he partially closed the hatch. And I took out if you imagine a Maxwell House coffee can pinched into an oval with a handle on it, and you kind of ride it like a pony. And it has I'm not making anything, and it has a plastic bag liner on it that has a slit with a rubber slit, right? So it overlaps. And so you reach into the slit, you pull the rubber part open, and then you do your duty, and then you pop the rubber thing over, and then you stuff all the nastiness, the towels and stuff into the bag, and then the bag gets double bagged and placed in that Progress cargo ship that's going to take it away.
Gotcha.
So I only had to use the Soyuz once, but I'm proud to say that I pooped in 4 different spaceships. I don't know if that's a record, but